feet. The vibes out here are going crazy. We're going in. So, today, I have a fragrance. Boom. There it is. It is the Single Barrel Bourbon by Bath & Body Works. Now there was, I believe this was like $60, and as you guys know, if you've watched any of my previous videos about talking about where I've mentioned, where I get my colognes and stuff, I always, 100% of the time, go to Bath & Body Works for colognes just because they have more of that masculine kind of, but at the same time tropical smell to it. So it's like very good. Now this is completely different from what I normally go for in smell. This is very this is like straight up like I just got done cutting wood type of fragrance. But this was $60, $65, something like that. But then you come in and you can get a $10 more, so it's like $75 for literally just a different box where it opens up in the front, and it was really cool. But for me, it wasn't worth the extra $10 just because it's the same amount of cologne and all that, or cologne, as some people like to call it, cologne. But yeah, so the box is real elegant, man. That's one of the things I like about getting colognes from Bath & Body Works, is the box you get them in is always like super nice. It's been handled with care. This was actually brand new, at least what it says, brand new cologne here, inspired by a smell, batch bourbon that's been aged and charred, with oak barrels, bringing a hint of woodness to a classic spirit. So the smell of bourbon, is bourbon like a whiskey, or is it just like an alcohol? Anyway, the smell of bourbon, basically poured into a barrel that is charred, an oak barrel that is charred, that gives it that hint of woodness. So, like straight up good oak trees out here, man. Blends notes of spice, citrus, smooth tonka, and aged oak. So that's citrus is like it's a big Bath & Body Works thing. I don't know if other brands use it, but I had like a Dior cologne way back in the day. Back when I was like a little kid, not like a little kid, but like a teenager. Like I consider 14 as a little kid, but as a little kid, and I straight up, like, if I think I like read I didn't see anything about citrus and the ingredients of that, but then I used to get my fragrances from Dillard's for a while, but then the one here in town, our Dillard's, like literally is not open on the weekends, and it's turned into like a clearance store. So it's literally like a Dillard's clearance store for my state. So all like the bad choo-choos and stuff that people don't like and all that, like, all the bad stuff is sent down from all of those. Like all the returns are sent down to this clearance store where everything's literally chopped in half. I don't even know how they're still in business, but they don't have scents. They don't have shoes. It's literally just strictly like clothes and dresses. So it's like, if you want a prom dress, you can go there and get one for $40. I mean, like, just straight up. But here we go. Real elegant. With that, we open this here because I don't want it to make too much sound. So here we go. There it is. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. So, get some. Dude, that's nice. That's real nice. You can't even like that, the way that fits on there, dude. Oh, it smells so good. I'm not like, it's just straight up like, oh man, dude, that just smells so good. So it's like I said, there's always a hint of citrus, and that's why I love, that's the word I was looking for. But there's always a hint of citrus in all of their smells. This is actually the most high quality, I think, cologne I've ever purchased. See, that I have literally straight up, that I've ever purchased from Bath and Body Works. Just because, like, this is like a matte black, and it has a different feel from that to the bottom. That's just straight glass, you know. And obviously, like, the fragrance I use now, I can't think of the name of it, but it's obviously glass, but it doesn't have a cap with it. Or it does. No, it does. What am I thinking? I just leave the cap off of it. It's like a little black square that fits on top of it, and it doesn't, like, fit. Like, this is like, I mean, that's like a glove right there. That's like a straight glove right there, and the other ones are kind of, you can almost spin the other lids on them, like it keeps it on there, but I mean, this is just like straight. So for $60, man, like, this is just straight up high quality, like as high quality as it can get for a cologne. Now I'm not like a big cologne collector. When I almost run low, like almost run out of colognes before I make my trip up to Bath and Body Works, and I'm like, alright, it's time to get a new cologne. Now, I was using the same one for a long time. Actually, whenever I went to Florida on vacation, I didn't bring my cologne, so I had to get another cologne, and they didn't have the one that I liked, so I ended up having to sit in this store for 30 minutes smelling different colognes, and I ended up going with a really cool, like, beachy kind of vibe, just because we were in the beach, like at the beach, so it was really cool. But now that we're back home and I'm running low on that one, because, dude, like, even if I'm going to work, I don't care what I'm spraying that thing on there, that cologne. I like smelling good regardless. But so I went to Bath and Body in a different city, like, that's close to here, but and they actually had, like, their fall stuff out, and they had, like, all new, like, colognes and all that. So they had, actually, the cologne I was searching for was like this brand new, like, vampire looking body spray. Like, I found the body spray for it, and it smelled literally like straight gas. Like, it smelled so good. It was like, I was like, I wanted that, and in my cologne, I want that. Let's find the cologne. And I was looking around, could not find a cologne version of it. They had men's body mist, whatever the hell that is, like perfume for men. They had the body spray, which, ladies and gentlemen, body spray gotta be the most diabolical thing you can ever do to yourself. Basically, what a body spray is just think of Axe. That's body spray, Axe body spray. Like, it's just straight up, like, a body spray is just like straight, like whipped cream up and down of just, and it's so strong that it's almost too much. Now with this, you can take this and go a little bit of this action, go. You see what I'm saying? And boom, boom. You're already smelling fresh. You only need 3 squirts. Now a body spray, you're like all over the place, and it's absolutely horrible. But yeah, man, this smells like pure heaven. Now, if you get any other sort of colognes from Bath and Body Works, like you've been looking for like the perfect cologne or whatever, I promise you they have like 14 different men colognes out right now. Now this is a new one, higher quality. Now most of their colognes will not run you up to past $60. it's like $45, $40. And that's just usually because somehow I always catch them on sale. I know they're like $50, like a regular price, but and those ones smell amazing. And I actually didn't think this one had citrus in it, just because the way it smelled. You could that what does it say? The aged oak and the bourbon is actually what I smell more than the citrus, but I can get a hint of something. No, I don't know what smooth tonka is. I guess I gotta look that. I don't know what tonka is. I guess they put it in here though. But yeah, man, if you want to spend the extra $10 and get the better box, and you're like a collector, I think it's like a collector's box. Honestly, in hindsight, knowing I'm going to use this and not collect it, I don't necessarily want to get a collector's box. And I know it says for men's collection on it, but I use my colognes. I'm not a collector of anything. Like, even with shoes, I know like the shoes that I've shown you guys have been in okay condition, but like I'm telling you right now, I wear the crap out of all of those shoes now. Like usually like this, I probably won't use till I absolutely run out of the other one. Like on a day-to-day basis, but like I use everything I own. There's nothing that I don't own that's like, yeah, that's just for safekeeping. So, other than I will say, Apple, like iPhone boxes, for some reason I feel like anything expensive like that I have to save the box. But and I'm sure if I bought the actual men's collection version of this, what I just read this thing, dermatologist tested, not tested for animals. What? Are you kidding? People have tested this for like tested other things for. That's crazy. But it was made in New Albany, Ohio. Okay, cool. But yes, like I feel the need to keep expensive boxes, and I don't know why. Like I feel like, okay, if I'm gonna return it, I mean I need the box, but then I end up keeping the box for years. So I ended up just, I don't know if you guys can see that there's like little rivets in there. Like it's actually really cool. But yeah, man, that was the Single Barrel Bourbon by Bath and Body Works, and I promise you guys will find a scent that you love. Some guys don't like the citrus little hint in them, and I will tell you, if you're looking for a new cologne, the Single Barrel Bourbon, like straight up, doesn't really have that kick of citrus. Like it has a little hint of it, but it's not like as strong as like the one that I have in my bathroom that I use every single day, and the previous ones I bought before have a major citrus smell to it. It makes you smell very like almost like an orange, but like I don't even know, it's a very masculine orange. If that's a thing, that's how I feel about it, because it is really masculine. It's a really cool cologne. It smells amazing. But I love the citrus in all of my colognes ever since I switched over to Bath and Body Works. Because I used to get mine from Dillard's, and Dillard's obviously shut down their like fragrance here in town. So I was like, okay, looks like I'm going to Bath and Body Works across the little walkway at the mall. So, but yeah, that was the bourbon, Single Barrel Bourbon. Now, yeah, there we go. Wait, gotta figure out how to close it again. There it is. So that's how it looks up, all boxed in. There we go. Had to get a thumbnail there, but anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.